Hey guys. Um, so today, I actually just wanted to, um, I guess have just a chatty type vlog about infertility, um, trying to conceive, and hormonal birth control. Um, so it's not going to be a very informational video. I guess it's just more of a um, random thoughts that have been going through my head, and just kind of a little ranty probably. But I did want to make this video today because today makes 1 year since my husband and I have been trying to conceive. Um, well, I'll go into that a little bit later, but I was hoping that to make this a little more interactive, I really want to know more about you guys. If you're trying to conceive, or if you've had infertility issues, where you are in the process. Just I would love to hear your thoughts. What's going on with you? I just want to get to know you guys a little bit better, but. Yeah, so I'm hoping that this vlog gets a lot of comments just telling me a little bit about yourself. So we'll see. But so as far as infertility, I don't really know if I'm technically unexplained infertility at this point, because even though we've been trying for a year, um, my tubes were blocked in March and they became unblocked in April. So I don't know if our time starts over at April, because we had an explanation as to why we weren't getting pregnant um, from last September through April. Um, so I don't know. What do you guys think? It doesn't really matter either way. It's just something I've been wondering about. Because currently there's really no other issues that have been found. I did go see an RE very early. That's a reproductive endocrinologist. And I did that because I don't know, I had a feeling something wasn't right. Um, I don't know why, but um, I'd really obviously hoped that we would try and we'd get pregnant and everything would be great, but that obviously has not happened. And even when we first started trying, there was just this feeling like, something's not right. I don't think, you know, I just knew something wasn't right, if that makes sense. Just a little bit of intuition, I guess. And I told my gynecologist that, and ended up calling them about wanting to see an RE, but they wouldn't set me up with an RE because they don't do that until you've been trying for at least a year. I did not accept that answer, and found one on my own. So I ended up starting either in January or February with an RE. So um, it wasn't even 6 months into trying before I went. I felt like something was wrong and I wanted to know. So that's why I did that. That's when we found out that my tubes were blocked. We found that out in March. Like I said, in April they became unblocked, and we've had every other test done. Everything seems to look good. I've got a decent follicle count. My eggs appear to be developing correctly. I've had several confirmed ovulations. Um, so right now, it's just we don't know, and that just sucks because it's not that I want something to be wrong with me, but I like knowing what's wrong so that I can have a plan as to what needs to be done to fix it. Um, and I don't like wasting time, especially since I'm 32 and we had to wait so long to start, anyways. And I'm always afraid that my Crohn's is going to come out of remission at any time. That's always in the back of my mind. But yeah, so I guess those are just my thoughts on infertility. It just sucks. And probably even if you know what's wrong, it sucks. Let me know if you guys have had any experience. TTC, that has been a roller coaster ride. A lot of emotions go into that. I'm in a really good place right now, though. I was disappointed the first time and super upset the second time for the negatives. But I've gotten myself into a good place, I think. And I think a lot of that has to do with the trip we're taking, because if I'm not pregnant when we go on that trip, I can drink and you know, just have a good time that way. But if I am pregnant, I'm fine with that too, because it's an all-inclusive resort, and I will just chow down and eat everything in sight. So yeah, that's about. I mean, TTC is just, you know, we're still trying. We're still going for it, and we'll see. But I feel much less emotional about it now than what I had before. If you're TTCing, let me know how you've been feeling. Let me know what cycle you're on. Yeah, and then just a little rant. Hormonal birth control. Guys, I was really upset when I read how much birth control can affect you, and or hormonal birth control, I guess. I don't know. I'm frustrated that I was never told that it could affect fertility. I was probably like 19 when they started me on it full time, and so I'd been on it for almost 12 years, and I feel like a lot of my problem has probably come from that. I don't know, that's just a feeling that I get, but it makes your body not do what it's supposed to do, and that can't be good for you. I don't know, just something to think about. I don't think, or I know that I will not go back on any kind of hormonal birth control until I'm absolutely positive that I'm done having children. And at this point, that might be after one, depending on how long it takes. I do feel like we'll get there, but you never know. So yeah, this was really just a really rambly vlog, and mainly just wanting to get some interaction with you guys. And I want to hear your stories. So make sure you leave a comment below, like this video, share if you know somebody who's going through infertility, if you know somebody who's trying to conceive, share it with them, and make sure you subscribe. All my videos are not like this. This is kind of a random one, but yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.